Alright, well, hello everyone. We are back to SquishCraft. So this one, it will be a bit of a short stream because unlike the previous two streams that I did where I was actually solving the puzzles solving the puzzles live, often struggling on them, and talking about my thought process and everything. But this time, I actually did the rest of the game offline because there were only a couple puzzles remaining, and they were extremely difficult. And I'm talking about spending 10 plus hours on each kind of difficult. And I highly doubted that anyone would actually enjoy watching me just struggling on those things for double-digit hours. It was a hell for me, but I'm so glad I actually got them done. And yeah, so basically this stream is for just me to show off what I did to solve each of them. And it's not actually going to be just two puzzles. Well, one of them is just readily available, but the other one is very well hidden. And there are some less hidden clues spread across the entire game, and I want to show those first before moving on to the actual hidden final boss. So that's going to be the stream. But as I show off my solution, I will still try to explain basically what I did. Okay, so here it is. So first of all, let's do the secret desk 7. This one. So this one had me struggle for many hours. I think it took me like 10 hours at least. Extremely difficult. But I finally got it. I hope I still remember what I did, but basically the core part of this solution is the fact that these laser beams are very thick. So this is actually very important for this to be solvable. So what I mean by that is, let me first show off. Say I do this. Notice how the laser is still coming out. So this is very important, and this will be the thing that allows me to solve it. So what I mean by that is, when my face is a third of the height of the blocks, it still goes through. Barely, but it does. So basically, if I can somehow make a block that goes through this, so it would have to be a block that's empty on this tiny top part of the size. or it would have to be some sort of mirror reflection stuff, that allows it to hit the other side. And for the top part, it would have to be something that lets this other one go through. Basically, that was my approach. So my approach was trying to find such configurations that allows both of those conditions to meet. So here's what I did. So first of all, what you gotta do is squeeze these 4 blocks like this and get rid of the middle, and you see this one right here. just squish it like this. And then you do this. No, that was not it. Sorry, I actually missed out of a step. Give me a sec. But this first step is important. So you do this, and you get this part out of it. And now you go through it one more time, and you take this part out. You see how the middle part of this block is a go through. It's a see-through. So if I put this in here, well, it's actually not a good example. I need to actually, like, if I do something like this, you see the laser goes through it. So this will be the top part of the final block that we will have to create. So the only step remaining is just do this, squeeze ourselves once. Now, like I mentioned, there's a third of the tile high, my face in there. So the laser will barely go through, and it will reflect like this. That's the bottom. That's for the bottom laser, and for the top laser, it will just go through. So like this. Like, I like how insane this looks. Like, I almost found this. I found this almost by accident. But once I found it, it made all of sense. But I don't think I would have actually thought this out before creating it. Like all I was trying to do is just basically have some block that is a see-through on the top, and the bottom part actually worked out. So that is the solution. So that got me from 119% to 121%. So that was the semi-final boss complete. So there is one more level remaining in this game, and that is going to be the extremely well hidden, very difficult final boss. And before we even go to it, we need to actually figure out how we find it at all. So the thing about this game is there used to be hidden achievements. Well, not hidden achievements. There used to be achievements, like more achievements than it currently has. That got deleted sometime before, and those achievements were clues for the specific levels that will also provide where to find the final boss. And the names of those achievements were numbers, and there were five achievements. So 5 achievements, and each of them having a single number on its name, and they were 23, 33, 40, 54, and 166. So what are those numbers for? So what got me, thrown off is the number 166, because other than those, for example, if you see number 23, it's easy to think that, okay, that must mean it's the third level of World 2, right? But what about 166? There are no World 16, right? Well, it turns out 166 refers to 1-66. So there's something hidden in this level, is what the achievement was saying. And what is that hidden thing, you ask? Well, some of these walls are not solid. Like, look at this. Where am I going? What is this? Yeah. So there are 5 levels in this game, that has hidden stuff like this. And currently it is not very easy to find them because those achievements were gone down. So like you didn't even think that, you know, there exists anything like this. Like, how do you even try to find them, right? But anyway, so this is 166. So what does this mean? Well, as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't mean jack. So let's just quit out. So that's 166. Let's move on to 23. So that's going to be World 2 Level 3. So what do we have here? So there will be something hidden in this level, just like the last one. How do we get it? Well, like you see, like there's like a certain parts of this map where there are like thick layers of the walls, right? Like especially the left one. So you can suspect that it has to do with something on this side. But how do you get through here, right? So you do that by so get this. I'm not 100% sure if I got it right, but anyway. No. This is not it. Give me a sec. So you first do it by squishing yourself like this. Yeah. Yeah. And then you push it like this. And then you squeeze it a little bit further. Now, no, not like that. So now this one can go here because you see the fragile part is actually not intersecting with the spiky part. So you can actually safely go here, and then you can just push them in, and now you're here. Now you have a fish wielding a hammer. What does this mean? Well, I don't know. Nothing. Nothing that I can find out. Like this it's just a fish wielding a hammer. But so that's for the achievement 23. Let's move on to number 33. So what does number 33 mean? Well, this is number 3. This is World 3, and well, here's level 3. So there's something hidden in here. Well, there's quite some obstacles in here, and you know, like this so this part of the level is originally intended for the other block to, you know, like get pushed across by these arrow blocks, but we can actually navigate here somewhat limitedly, but still sufficiently enough for us to find our things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate myself and turn myself into a block that contains 2 of us. So each keystroke, so each step I will be moving 2 tiles in either direction. So we have this arrow block, right? So we can use that. Just put these out of the way. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Now we just switch. Yeah, just like that. Then we squish ourselves one more, and there we go. Now we can move 2 tiles at once. Now check this out. Now we can move across levels like this, and here it is. We have a bunch of smileys and a robot with upside down upside down shopping bag with a mute icon on it. What does this mean to us? I have no idea, but that's but this but this but this is it. This is the achievement 33, if it existed still. Let's move on to number 40. So now you can easily see what those numbers mean. So the number 40, obviously it's gonna mean level 0 in World 4. So something hidden in here. What would that be? Well, this one is much easier to navigate, right? So just go here. Yeah, right here. You have a weird face. There's nothing else here. It's just a face. That's 40. Much easier to find than the last 3 ones, but yeah. But okay, there's nothing you can get out of it. It's just a face. So lastly, we have number 54. There's something hidden in here. What would that be? It's actually easy to find. It's right here. Hey, look at that. So we have a sort of a Santa. Hey, Samug, welcome. Yeah, I was just showing off how to find those clues. I already showed my solution for the secret level 7. So you can rewind a bit and find the part where I was showing it. So in here you see there are 2 numbers, -1 and 5. So if we use the same pattern we were using for finding these clues, this must mean the 5th level of the secret world. So let's quickly get to here. Secret level 5. There is something hidden in here. What would that be? So there's a winning condition to it. So you'd realize that once you go through here, there's nothing on the right side, but you can't go left because there's a flag in blocking the way, right? So if you go left, you just win the game. But if you squeeze yourself twice so that you can move 2 tiles at a time, you can actually jump across it. I thought it was a bit lame that one of the easy secret exits had the clue instead of the ones that required an alternate solution. Well, yeah, but like even if actually the 54 one was the first one that I found, but I still went ahead and find all the others as well. Like if you are that much of a completionist to actually care about these hidden things, you'd be just trying to find them anyway. So I'm not really bothered by that, but if I were the dev, I would have made it such that each clue would have some part of the final clue, so that you'd have to find all 5 of them to combine them together to reveal the 6th clue. But anyway, so let's solve this. So I moved one of the quarters with the double me to push this away. Now I can actually push the rest of them apart like this. Now, oh, excuse me. Now let me quickly go ahead and solve the whole thing. Right? Now check this out. You are hopping over the flag. and now you enter the final boss of this game. So this is it. This is the final boss. You see, this level resembles a lot of the level 999 and 9999, except there's just nothing given here. There's no mirror given. There's no pass-through given. There's some faces, but these don't do anything. They are just here to intimidate you, and they do intimidate you. Well, not the face, but the puzzle itself. This puzzle is extremely difficult. I spent most of my waking hours from yesterday to tackle this, and even during the sleep, I was thinking about this, and even when I was not having this game running, I was thinking about this. But finally, I solved it, and here I am going to show you how. So first of all, my thought process was, well, there's no mirror, right? And like, it just can't be that you can just go ahead and construct something that would allow this spike block to go in a circle. There's just nothing much given here. Even if you can somehow make some crazy mixture of the blocks, there's just not enough given. There are only 6 blocks here. There's only so much you can do with it. You can't even do vertical squishings because that just defeats the purpose. The laser is only pointing downwards. You can't cover the top part of these switch blocks, so you only have to be horizontal. So the first thing that I was assuming, because you can't really have anything 100% certain in a game like this, but the first assumption that I had is that if a solution exists, it will have to involve a movement that only happens once, and I will have to be quick enough to go through it. So I could think of a few contraptions that lets me, but the thing is, this map is not very large, so I'll have to find a good enough way to delay the things enough so that gives me enough time to go through this thing and get ready for this movement to happen. So here's what I did. So this arrow block will be split in a way that, like, this left part will be split it out and attach it to one of the switches. So and the rest of the four arrows will be attached to the laser. So what that does is, let's say if I put switches for like going left and right here, and put a laser on above here, so the laser will go like right and left. It will go right and left like this, but whatever switch that had the left part attached, it will only go left, but every other step. So that's the way I was delaying it. And what switch do I attach this to? So once it goes across and finally blocks the laser will no longer go right and left, right? So in the context of this part of the level, the only direction that will help me is going down, right? So that's going to be like how the movement is going to happen. So initially the spike will alternate between left and right. Like it's going to oscillate like this. You go left and right, and while it's doing that, I go through here, and then do little dances. So when it's here, I stand here, and the next step it's going to go to the right side. So I go left, and then it'll go back to left, and I go back right. So do that little dance, and then the delayed block hits it, and it will go down, and when it goes down, I go up, and then I win. So that is the setup. But let me try to remember exactly what I did, because I'm kind of getting confused. I think this is what I did. Yeah. Well, wait. I have to switch it. I have to switch the laser with the switch. Give me a sec. So the laser will have to be here, and this will have to be here. So you see, the laser has all 4 arrows here, and this block has, you know, like these things right here, right? And then the next step is I squeeze these two together so that this laser can actually hit the down arrow switch. Now, here's what I do. I put the right switch on this side, and I put it right here. Before doing that, I want to move this thing like one step to the left. It might not be necessary, but like why not? So just do that, and then I stand here, and now I start the contraption. Do this. I go through it. I avoid the spike. Now the laser is hitting down, so this will go down. I go up, and I win. There you go. That's the final level. That's the final boss done. That's it. Did that get you to 123%? I don't know. Let's check. Look at this, 123%. True max percent completion. Not many people have done this, I don't think. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of this. Like, I could have stuck on this. I could have been stuck on this for the next week or whatever. But yeah, something sparked in me. I managed to get it through in only 2 days. So how long did it take? It took me like, so my Steam page says like 30 hours. So it took me a while, and it's actually not a true representation of how long I spent, because I was also thinking about this without this being running. So I was having a screenshot of the level, and I was just scribbling on it on Paint, MS Paint, trying to find something. So if I were to also include the hours spent doing that, it would have to be like almost 40 hours or something. But anyway, so that's it, 123%. Did I unlock anything? Like I don't see anything in the main world. I don't see anything. I don't see anything special here. But I think that's it. Yeah. So yeah, that's the whole stream. don't know if anyone else has done a period. I struggled to find anyone who even knew that level existed. It's never been mentioned in Steam discussions or in the Thinky Puzzle games. Really? I'm very surprised. Someone must have found and solved it. Like I highly doubt that I'm the first person to do it. But I'm pretty sure there are not many people though. I'm pretty sure there are not many people that actually achieved 123%. And also, mind you, without any hints. Well, I mean, I did need hints to find the final boss, but the only clues I got were the deleted achievement names. But other than that, everything else I did all the rest all by myself. No hints, no nudges, like nothing whatsoever. Well, looks like I get to brag about it in the Thinky Puzzle Discord then. Maybe some people will appreciate like what I did. Saw the screenshot of the laser hallway, crazy stuff. Yeah. Wait, someone took a screenshot of it? I can just show you the solution. Like constructing is pretty simple. Like I can do that on command. So do that. Combine them like this, and do another squish. Now you have the top part of this. Now go ahead and squish yourself this way. Now you have this main block right here. So the main clue of this level is like the most important part of this level is, and as I correctly assumed, mind you, is the fact that the lasers are very thick. So thick, in fact, that it can still pass through even if a third of the block is blocking it, a third of the tile is blocking it. So like this. Like notice how barely the bottom laser is going through it, and the top one is also going through it because this top portion has this see-through right here. And what I didn't actually plan was like this crazy reflection thing. I wasn't planning about it. Like it was almost an accident because I was not thinking about this bottom knitted part. Like I completely forgot about it. And I was like, okay, let's just try and see what happens. And then I was surprised that it was actually working. So that's the solution. Well, that's a very short stream, but there you go. I might try to clip all of my solutions on this game and maybe make a compilation video. If anyone is interested, maybe they'll be only interested in the final bosses, but I don't know. Like that's in the plans. One of the solution concepts I was trying was to have both sides pass through. Yeah. I also tried something like that, but there were just not enough blocks. But yeah, that's about it. So if you have any questions, you can ask now. If there are no other questions, I can just end the stream. some guy posted in Steam discussions in September asking for hints on Secret 7. I'm sure he'd be interested. Like, are there actually no publicly available solutions online? Like I have a very high doubts. Like no one actually posted anything on YouTube on this about this? There's no way. There are so many big puzzle game streamer, I mean puzzle game YouTubers out there. They must have done something about this. I think Secret 7 and the secret level were added post-release. Really? I believe 118% was old Mac. I see. Well, I guess I gotta work on the video then. I gotta work on the compilation video. Very cool. So that wraps it up. That's SquishCraft max %. I completed everything. SquishCraft 123 doesn't have any hits at all. Awesome. Well, I gotta start working on my video then. GG indeed. Thank you for visiting. I love this game, and it really didn't disappoint. It delivered all the way. I'm so happy I got it done. Alright. That's it for the day. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Maybe I'll play some different puzzle game next time. But I think tomorrow I will be just playing PMS, and the day after I'll be playing some of the physical puzzles that I currently have. They arrived a couple days ago. I haven't unpacked them yet, so I'll be working on them. I also have to set up the new webcam for the puzzle stream. So that's another thing. But anyway, that's about it. Thank you everyone. Have a good rest of the day. Bye bye.